cute little joke about them.
This is about his 35th one.
Are you
This
Same
guy,
joke.
serious? God, I can't
bunch of
remember
people
the
lived
first
out
time
in the
I
country.
won.
None of them had any money. They had about 5 acres, just enough to grow enough stuff to feed their family with. And for some unknown reason, one guy that had 5 acres struck oil on his property. He just went from poverty level to multimillionaire overnight. He kind of loaded over his neighbors. He was wealthy and they were poor, you know. His daughter's getting ready to get married, so being wealthy, he wanted his daughter to have a society wedding. And obviously, being an old redneck, he didn't know much about society, so he writes Emily Post and asks Emily to come do his daughter's wedding. Emily writes back and says she can't do it herself, but she'll send a transcript that lays out step by step the most beautiful society wedding she's ever seen. If he follows that, he'll have a great wedding. So he writes back to him, well, he'll send that on. So the day of the wedding, they got the old Country Baptist church just packed with folks. Got about 20 bridesmaids, 20 grooms, and orchestra playing in the balcony, flowers everywhere. And everything's going great. The bride and her father start to walk down the aisle, and the orchestra strikes up, here comes the bride. All of a sudden, this fellow, all dressed in black, about this tall, comes around the back of the church and runs to every woman in the congregation and pinches her on the tits. Just goes from one to another, didn't miss a one. And then so these country folk were taken aback by this. After the wedding was over, they walked over to the fellow, but also, Herschel, that's a nice wedding and everything. What's throwing little bastard pinch the women on the tits? And he was incensed. I mean, he was incensed. He said, well, goddamn, he said, not being society yourself, you don't understand that's done. It's society weddings. He said, what the shit you mean that's done? It's society weddings. He said, I got it right here in black and white from Emily Post. It says right here, as the bride and her father start down the aisle, a nervous titter runs through the crowd.